Yo guys, Bud Sugar here. The snow has melted and it's safe to come out, I think. Is it?
Snow's still in, mate. It's going to be here all winter.
Yeah, it's going to be a white Christmas. There's been a lot of heat, a lot of noise, a lot of controversy around the release of our new single, Snowflake. And for those of you that haven't heard it or seen the video, here's a little snippet.
You are my little snowflake. Every day come living of a heartbreak. Dreaming you walk when you're not away. Wanna have a cake and eat it, snowflake.
So clearly that's a skank. That is a skank with a little bit of, you know.
Like you just laid down some evidence.
Yeah, you know, just doing our little thing, a bit of satire. You know, the Snowflake show. Yeah, a lot of you, probably more in our local area. We're from Hull, but for those of you that aren't from Hull and don't know about the controversy and the noise that we've been,
You might have seen a thing here and there.
you might have seen, yeah, a few little bits, but you wouldn't have realised that we've actually been through like a weird kind of snowflakey,
Like a blizzard.
yeah, like a little blizzard, a public outrage blizzard.
A collection of snowflakes.
Yeah, of some big SJWs trying to put us in our place and call us out online on social media, and it even ended up, you know, going as so far as the Hull Daily Mail. You know, the very highly respected Hull Daily Mail. The best. Most of you won't care, right? You either like the song or you don't like the song. Some of you will really, really care in one direction or the other. Now, the people that really care in the direction of not liking the song have been really vocal over the past 2 weeks. And we just wanted to go through the timeline chronologically of everything that happened from releasing the song up until now,
Laying down the facts.
and a couple of funny memes. I showed you.
Almost a weather report.
Mate, you're on point with these snow related. We're gonna go through the chronology of the situation step by step, and of course we're gonna just make our little points. So come with us, people, on a journey of snowflakes through a blizzard.
I just love the snowflakes falling in the background.
Bud Sugar. Yeah.
You are my little snowflake. Every day come with another heartbreak. Dreaming you walk when you're not away. Wanna have your cake and eat it, snowflake.
Yeah.
So we released Snowflake on the 14th of July 2019, and all was good.
Always good.
Always
good.
right?
Good.
People was liking it, people
loving
was
it.
commenting,
Yeah, sharing.
people was
Actually, great
subbing,
liking.
yeah, they were following.
Exciting time, really.
Telling us they liked
We haven't released new music in what, like,
Since Gambia.
Yeah, quite a
since
while.
positive. We're thinking it's positive.
Yeah, we're thinking it's all good.
Nice road ahead.
We've done a little satirical song about snowflakes.
Oh,
It's all going to be great. We're going to get it into the charts. On July 27th, a guy who we don't know about at this point, called Peter Lloyd, retweets the Snowflake video on Twitter,
Yeah.
saying this should be why isn't this a number one
Why
song?
in this Christmas? Yeah, why in this number
A number
one?
one song, right? And we delved into it, do you remember? You looked
Yeah.
into it, and what did you find?
it wasn't him posting, it was just some random dude, Mikkel, from London, who had
Yeah.
about 32 followers, and he was going through a couple of posts with something it was usually something he
I
didn't
hope you're
really
watching
agree
this,
with.
Mikkel.
Yeah, and he was
But
tweeting
in the
as a
words of
reply.
Bud Sugar, and a 20-second clip of our song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we didn't know who this guy is. Never heard of him before.
He's just like the song is out there.
Yeah,
using
he's
it.
just using it as his own.
He's memeing it already.
He's making memes out of it.
Yeah, he's
That's
memeing
the
it already.
brilliant thing.
And somehow this guy Peter Lloyd's seen it.
Yeah.
That's when we picked up on it because people tagged us.
Twitter.
He'd followed us as well.
He'd followed us, he was verified. We looked at like him on YouTube and sort of Googled him on Wikipedia. He's an author, he's kind of, basically he's one of these talking heads that like turns up on like Good Morning Britain or This Morning.
It's entertainment in it.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
It's not, yeah.
Not like deep discussion
They're
or
not-
anything important. It's just people chatting to Daddy Boy.
Oh, cool, whatever. He followed us, we followed him back. Got on with our lives, he got on with his. We kind of DM'd him, cheers for sharing it mate, appreciate it. You know, that was it. Right at the start, I'd said to the guys here, do you know what would be a really good promotional campaign? Is if we do memes with it. But like, you know, the Fug Life meme.
Can't tie your shoes?
I can't tie my shoes, but I can fuck your bitch.
It's always Snoop Dogg, is
Yeah.
it Nothing But a G thing? That's the thing that sticks in your head. So I thought, you know, that's a good promotional idea. Send it to the lads, yeah, that's a good idea. got all these memes, like 10 or 15 different clips of people just basically overreacting that are just like in compilations and on YouTube and shit. Turned him into this meme, which was like the simple thing. Every time they act like a snowflake, the snowflake's gonna just stamp on them and it's gonna start snowing and the music kicks in.
Manico snowflake. Every day come with another heartbreak. Claiming you won't when you're not awake. Wanna have your cake and eat it, snowflake.
Simple, anyone can join in and do it, and it'll get people laughing and it's just interesting. Peter Lloyd DM'd us back after like 2 months, right?
Oh yeah, because he was in Twitter jail.
Yeah, and he goes, oh, sorry, I won't be rude by not replying. I was in Twitter jail, I couldn't get to my messages. So we were like, oh, what you done this time? I don't think he even replied to that because he's probably busy doing whatever. And then we posted this tweet with the Twitter jail reference because we knew that he'd said that to us. And we thought, right, we're just going to basically like backpack off a bit of his followers,
It's just
bait
a
him in.
big wave at him in it to get his attention.
Yeah, it's a big wave at him. It's like, you know, we thought this was funny, we memed it. So we post that. And this is the video. And can we put a warning on the screen? Like a parental warning or some sort of like. Yeah, just all the warnings.
Snowflake advisory.
Just put all the warnings, right? Because this is
it's so offensive.
this is where it really starts to get ugly.
Oh man.
We had the nerve to share this video, to meme this video, and tag that piece of shit, Peter Lloyd, in the tweet.
Sorry, man.
Oh no.
I apologise for what you're about to watch.
Oh man.
I can't believe we've done this.
It's terrible. Just watch it.
Peter, I just want to get one final thought from you. Are there words that are used to describe men that offend you?
Not particularly, and if there are some I don't like, I certainly wouldn't want them banned. But it always goes back to that old adage: sticks and stones may break my bones.
What, there will always be something to offend a feminist? No, that's just ignoring.
That
is ridiculous. No, hang on, I won't do your show again if you don't let me respond to that.
You are Manico snowflake. Every day come with another heartbreak. Claiming you won't when you're not awake. Wanna have your cake and eat it, snowflake.
Yeah, so as you can see, just a funny situation on the news where 2 people are whinging at each other from boxes. One of them upsets the other, and you know that's funny, isn't it? Like that's it. Like it could have been someone who's into Star Trek and someone who's into Star Wars. It doesn't really matter the stance. It's just the fact that like real simple bit makes a crap joke to a comedian. And she, instead of like doing like, well, I parry your joke with a better joke, she just kind of goes like, no, I'm not going.
I won't do your show again if you don't let me respond to that.
You are Manico snowflake.
I'm taking my ball home.
Yeah. So we post that meme, and shit just got really real.
What do you find admirable about this smug prick?
He's sharing posts from misogynistic pro-rape.
So many sad little insecure threatened dinosaur condoning pro-rape misogyny.
I have to see it to believe quite it. Clearly. Not only is this actually done from a really good way of scuppering your misogynistic views are so yesterday.
All's top party band? What is it, the Tory party?
3:30 PM. We post the meme to Twitter.
This is like some fucking CSI shit, mate. Yeah, making a murderer.
We've got the facts.
We've fucking broke this down, man.
Facts, man.
All right.
We've got receipts.
We've
got receipts. We've got receipts. There'll be no naming and shaming of the people that was involved in making this video.
Or any unnecessary clout for them. We are not and will not explain our intentions behind the song or what we felt like it meant. That is our art. You interpret it as you please. We will not explain it and we will not apologise for it. We don't apologise for anything we've said or done because we've done nothing wrong.
So 6 PM, the triggering of cares on Twitter. What happens then?
Patient Zero.
Patient Zero.
I've had my doubts about the direction the band were taking. Nice to have it confirmed. They're rapidly losing support among the local music community. But Sugar, what exactly is the issue? Patient Zero. You appear to be advocating the views of a known woman here, and are clearly forgetting how left-oriented the local scene actually is. So using alt-right terminology is a surefire way to lose fans. All very unnecessary and sad.
Oh, is it sad? Oh.
It's quite amusing, isn't it, that you would turn your back on us for using the word snowflake? I think it says a lot more about you than it does us. Using language like alright, I think you clearly forgot how fans have never been one type of person with one type of opinion. To lazily label someone a woman hater and throw us out with them, quite frankly, a man of your age should be a lot wiser than this. You're basically saying that all of our fans who like the song are alright women haters. Bit dramatic, don't you think? Laughing emoji face, laughing emoji face, laughing emoji face.
So I believe
We laugh at you, sir.
I believe Patient Zero responds with the following.
Well, clearly you've never seen how many people like him behave online towards women. At a time when we're fighting for safe gigs and inclusivity, for a band that once championed such things to take this direction is very sad to see.
Take what direction?
This made-up direction. That
Yeah.
we've
Made
gone
up
down.
direction.
That you've decided
'Cause we
we're
thought-
on.
Because we thought the reaction in the video was funny. We somehow agree with everything he thinks.
Yeah. Let's hear more.
I hate all the women in my life.
There is no more.
There is no more because what happens is we reply, but whilst we're replying, this little maggot goes to his own Facebook feed with a screenshot, basically saying
1 minute, he goes at 7:43 a.m.
7:43 a.m. He runs tell all his little dickhead mates about, look what Bud Sugar are doing. You're in a discussion with Bud Sugar where you can get to the point of understanding what we might be trying to get at with the song. But instead of replying to us, probably because you're full of shit, you go to your own Facebook feed and you start slagging us off. Bear in mind, like you're friends with us all on Facebook.
That engagement lasted approximately an hour on Facebook, going back and forth.
A definite waste of my morning.
You have done your research.
He's done it, mate.
Yeah, 100% waste of your morning.
Piers Morgan, sausage roll.
Yeah, so we released.
Campaign continues.
The campaign continues.
Wait, did we release that? Because I don't remember all the screaming and shouting.
Yeah,
There was no
well,
screaming and
it was
shouting.
very
Screaming and
quiet,
shouting.
There was
wasn't it?
no complaints whatsoever. Tom,
This is like 4 days out from the release, so we announced that we was going to put the single out.
that's right. Meanwhile, even though this little smattering of SJWs was making all this noise,
Can't say that back.
I've just said it,
SJW.
and I will say it.
It's an
SJW.
S J. I say what I wanted. By this point, there's all these social justice warriors that are more woke than everyone, standing on the top of their soapboxes, screaming and shouting about what Bud Sugar can and can't say, and who that aligns them with, who they can fraternise with, etc.
You found these.
You can say what you want though.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, exactly.
Don't worry.
About it. So, we receive a message because we'd been booked to play a gig, and I won't even say where, but we'd been booked to play a gig.
At time of the year when it would be snowing. Ironically.
Yes, ironic. And so we eventually said yeah. Guy was like, we play some Christmas songs. I mean, we want to play our own
Let it
songs, but
snow, let it snow.
yeah,
let
we've
it
got one Christmas song here. We agreed a date, we agreed a time, we agreed a price, no problem, right? And then, bear in mind that this guy, if he's booked us, if he's done his research, he knows we released a song called Snowflake.
Yeah.
Probably must have listened to it, and his people and his ilk would have listened to it, surely. Maybe not. That's fair. It's been 3 months, maybe not. My man messages me, yeah. Bear in mind, we've never had any problems with each other or anything.
Yeah, we've been amicable for like years. Years at this point.
He's part of a creative group as well. Or she. I don't want to assume his gender. The message is as follows. Hey Bax, we've had a chat in the team. We've decided that we no longer wish to go ahead with the booking. After seeing the Snowflake song and the social media content around it over the past couple of days, those attitudes towards women are against our values, and as a company, we cannot invite artists on stage alongside us who do not share those values.
Towards women?
Yeah.
Towards women?
So anyway,
What did we say?
well, nothing. Nothing.
Can you like?
What can you do? We don't agree. If you don't want to book us, I am going to argue and beg you.
In the initial release of the song, it's fair to say it was a success.
Massive success.
Probably
That's
our-
it.
In numbers.
Ella? Evacuated. I light a candle. That's what you're doing, it. Yeah, I will. I'm trying. Look, can I just make this song, this video about these fucking dumb snowflake cunts? So, we released the song.
Release the song 18th of October.
And what happens is, we get this real amazing, sort of proud feeling of like people coming to support us because it immediately rushes.
A lot of support flooding in.
Yeah, it immediately rushes to number 50 in the iTunes alternative charts. Like literally that morning at 9 AM. It's climbing all day, peaks at 18. People are sending us
Top 20.
Yeah, people exactly.
Top 20. Top 20.
People are sending us screenshots all day.
Top 100 of the
Yeah, top 100 of the main chart.
iTunes charts. I'm scrolling down and I'm seeing it.
You know what I mean? Thousands of songs.
Fucking
Blood, Arthur,
Liam Gallagher's, a lot of them.
everyone's there.
Yeah.
And wearing with them.
Yeah,
It's so beautiful.
it feels good. But what feels better is knowing that like some sort of like. Have you seen the end of Schindler's List? When they all the Jewish people when they're older, they come to like Schindler's grave and they're all like in a big queue and they all walk quietly and they just put a rock on the top of his grave one by one, as you know, to like thank him for what he did. And I just felt like what happened when we released that song?
Because everyone was just coming and like buying it.
Buying it quietly, just like
I pledge my allegiance.
I support you, sir. We keep memeing, and like we said,
memeing, man.
we have a lot of influences and people that we like and respect, and we're kind of pulling on different ideas and different people and different people's like things that they've said, and we're memeing them to try and like make our point. But it's also like each meme is a
Like
kind of
rebuttal.
response to these snowflakes that are trying to like
we did like
cancel
the
us
Joe
and shit.
Rogan meme and stuff.
Yeah. So then we do a Ricky Gervais one when he was on Hot Ones, and he's talking about. In fact, we'll just play it.
What's happened this year is a reaction to that stifling free speech and overpowering political correctness. People started thinking that they could say, I'm offended, and we were meant to do something about it. You're offended, so what? Now what? You know, just because you're offended doesn't mean you're right. People started thinking not just that their opinion was worth as much as someone else's opinion, which it is, but people now think that their opinion is worth as much as facts. And that's just not true. It's just not true, and they get offended by that.
Unrelated to everything else, I fucking love Hot Ones. It's an amazing show.
It is, yeah. You
If
should
don't watch
subscribe
it,
and watch it.
It's
Yeah.
so sick.
And we'd love if one day we get on Hot Ones. It'd be so fucking sick, mate. But anyway,
This Ricky Gervais tweet popped off, man.
You know,
The man himself.
it's the man himself. We all respect him.
Has liked it.
A lot of us agree. Yeah, he has. Look at this.
I can't tie my shoes, but I can fuck your bitch.
No, this
is Patient 2.
No, this is
No,
Patient
in-
Snowflake Megadeth.
Patient. I like to call Patient 100.
Let's just call him TJ.
You maxed out.
TJ. Because we're not going to name and shame anyone. Just call him TJ.
True joke.
From band. Yeah, true joke. True joke.
So
TJ.
Here comes the open letter.
hang on, before I read this, where did it get posted?
Got posted multiple places.
Multiple.
We first all heard of it from Stan.
Yeah, when I first opened up my phone in the morning and you just scroll through your Facebook or whatever, it was the first thing. So Facebook, we know how much Facebook likes.
We weren't even tagged in it.
It knew that I needed to see this first thing in the morning. First thing I opened up was this post.
Dear Blood Sugar.
Tag.
Snowflake here from some band. And after hearing your latest single, Snowflake, think I needed to touch base with you guys publicly on several forums. He didn't say that, I'm saying. This is an open letter. Call it an intervention if you will. I won't. Maybe just a bit of friendly advice from a colleague or fellow showman. You need to cut out this snowflake business. I don't know if it's a misguided attempt to create publicity through controversy, or you actually believe the toxic rhetoric you're spouting. Just cut it out. The term snowflake is a heavily used far and alt-right wing term to marginalise individuality and promote toxic masculinity behaviours and virtues. Things Blood Sugar should be battling against. We should be helping and enabling our young people in this country, not calling them names and telling them to deal with it. You shouldn't be a mouthpiece for fascists or the right wing. You should be taking them on in your songs. That's true pop protest. At the moment, you are coming across as bullies. I need to stop it. Get rid of the snowflake stuff, apologise, and move on. Nobody will think any worse of you, and probably through your charm and natural charm and wit, win the fans you have lost back. Yours sincerely, TJ. Now, firstly, right?
Hold on. Firstly,
my point. For me?
No, for TJ.
For TJ.
TJ, come on. You really went all out there. You really invoked that BTEC English degree that you got. Can we just quickly go through your main errors? What? Look, right. Here's the thing. You can have your opinion, and that's fine. And we don't really care.
Yeah.
And we didn't involve ourselves in this, although we were watching and we enjoyed the comments. You went into a public forum with like 32,000 people. Out of your own little bubble where your mates agree with you, because of course they do. All of our bubbles agree with us. You went into a public forum and you made an assumption on their behalf that Bud Sugar are bad because they made this song about snowflakes, and then you followed that up by, in my opinion, quite poorly trying to make a case that I don't even think comes from your own mind. If you were that woke, you wouldn't have gone into this public forum and made a fool of yourself. Because what happened is 90% of people disagreed with you. And you realise you're calling a band who has 2 out of 4 members that are mixed race. We just released a film about how a single white mother used to take us to Africa as children up to 27 times, hailing it as a legend and a hero in that film. The songs that we've written in the past and the charity work that we've done throughout our career, and then you go onto Facebook and you say we align with the alt-right, pro-rape, misogynist,
want to call us
transphobes.
Half more than our stage is women. More than there is males on stage. There's more women.
Yeah, that's true.
Like we empower women.
Yeah, and the incredible arrogance to go and make statements on the behalf of women, black and brown people, gay people, transgender people.
Because even the day before, TJ wasn't so nice in his public open letter about us.
What they?
Bud Sugar, what massive knobheads singing about snowflakes? What are they? Some sort of fascist gammon band now?
And out comes an article, basically just going, guy who accuses band Bud Sugar of being fascist, but fans say he's completely missed the mark.
Bud Sugar declined to engage with the comments until now. Who is this guy?
Who is this smug fucking prick that thinks he can go around telling people what to do and thinks that's enough to go out there and make a statement on behalf of just the woke SJW super leftists of Hull?
So
which is not the majority at all.
Yeah.
That's the funniest thing, is all these people saying all these things are saying it assuming they're the majority, and you're just not. You're just the only loud ones.
All I'm going to say is you should do your research in future.
Exactly.
It's all it takes. Just an hour, 2 hours out of your life. Go watch a few videos. Just don't read headlines and paragraphs and come back with some actual knowledge.
Yeah, next time, right, write that Twitter response and then just save it as a draft. Right,
thing.
So that is the Snowflake Saga, part 1, so far, alright? It's been 2 weeks, right?
Well, to be honest, it's been like...
Since that first...
It's been near on 4 months since the song
but
came out.
the actual controversy's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, the controversy's been 2 weeks, and all of this has happened.
Yeah, but
in that
the
time.
controversy's definitely about the song, though. It's not about anything else.
No.
It's not about...
No, it's because they don't like the song.
It's because they used the word snowflake 4 months ago that we're going to be angry about for the last 2 weeks.
And just remember, if it is the song, think about these lyrics, yeah? You are my little snowflake. Every day come with a little heartbreak. Claiming you woke when you're not awake. Wanna have your cake and eat it, snowflake.
Grab a snowflake t-shirt.
Oh yeah. No,
wear it with pride.
Grab loads of t-shirts.
Wear it with pride.
Go to budsugar.co.uk/shop.
Even if you are a snowflake, you should still wear a snowflake t-shirt.
You should. Take us down. Use our own rhetoric against us. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Make sure you wrap up tight because it's going to be cold out there. Alright.
But big up the lovers.
Ledge.